I've just went for lunch. I've made myself a slice of bread with olive oil to top myself off. Probably going to be the best one I've ever made. I'll let you know right away. As soon as I bite into it. Here we go. That's quality stuff. Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, oh, and Helga, welcome to the Q-Force. You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics to Skid's nerves of steel.
Skid McMarx is back.
Sensual powers of seduction. Each of you has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q. Years ago, I single-handedly defeated Dr. Nefarious. But like a rash on the galaxy's backside, he has flared up again. Our first mission will be to infiltrate the Doctor's top-secret base on planet Aquatos. Impossible, you say? Perhaps for a lesser strategist. Behold, my brilliant plan! First, Ratchet and Clank will descend to the sea floor and wade through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device. Or the GAMD. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious's personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
That's crazy!
But it just might work.
Well. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a skill point. Okay. That bread was good. Didn't quite get the cooking on it that I would have liked. I've got a new armor. Yeah, didn't quite get the right cooking, but still quite good. No. And then, yeah, those guys, of course. Might as well go and test them out. They work as you would expect. Apparently, if you go in there and then end the challenge right away, it gives you full ammo. Okay, is Sasha gonna tell me this room is locked down now? No, still isn't. I need to go for the trophies at some point, probably near the end of the game, I would guess. Anything new here? No. But there is a vidcomic, so we may go ahead and play it. Arriba Mimba. Health upgraded, titanium bolt collected. I tried to go for everything once again, but they're probably not gonna work. Very nice. Come on then.
Quark, comic episode 2. Arriba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City.
Oh yeah, these guys were in there. In the first game, remember?
Born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
Yep.
They called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated all life on this miserable planet.
Wow, all this plot lore.
Right up, sir.
When Captain Quark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed emergency response plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall for time while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no-good... Right. Now, where were we? The moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation, I rushed to do heroic battle with the monstrous amoeboid horde.
Ah, good stuff. Alright. So this is actually a great bit of lore and continuity I never knew because I never actually watched those cutscenes before. So, in Blackwater City, you remember in the first game there were these guys. And apparently they were put there because Dr. Nefarious created them. And then, you know, Aquatos is Dr. Nefarious' secret laboratory, and sure enough, these guys are everywhere there as well. So, yeah, I never knew that. Just making sure I'm not missing out on anything. Do want to make sure I set a good time as well, of course, but more than anything else, I want to get all the tokens. Ow. I think these are called tokens. They're called tokens, right? Ooh, might there be a secret? Nope. Worth a look. Wow, great shot. Honestly, I'm very impressed with that shot. Secret anywhere here? Nope. Just death. We do have a Quark token up there. We'll have to reflect on how to get to it. That was tough. Taking a lot of perhaps unwarranted damage, if you like. Huh. Yeah, I know, of course, that... Oh my god, dude, what the fuck am I doing? It looks like the health upgrades you get stick around from vidcomic to vidcomic, so that's good. I want to make sure that there's no secret here. No, just death. Well, that's bad. It's okay, I'll get a bad time, and as a result, probably fewer bolts, but... Ooh. There's the health upgrade up there. That's good if it sticks around, and that's positive for future vidcomics, which are bound to be harder than this one. Obviously, it's interesting that when we got to Blackwater City in the first game, there were still amoebas around on top of there being Captain Quark, so kind of puts into question whether he actually faced them in any way. Or maybe it happened after we got to it. Maybe these are very recent adventures. That would not seem likely, because immediately after that, pretty much, why did I glitch through that? Immediately after you get to Blackwater City, you know, Quark's descent. Why did I not wall jump? Quark's fall from grace, if you like, pretty much starts right there. So this must be an earlier event than that, in which case either the amoebas returned later on, or Quark never got rid of them in the first place. Thing is though, he is actually acting like a hero within the context of the main story in the game now. He's actually helping out, so there must be a little bit heroic about him. No? Got him. Terrible fucking time, but I got him. And after this far too long beginning part, we may actually proceed through to Aquatos. Aquatos. Yes, sir.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years.
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Quark will stop at nothing in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
Well, he truly is the greatest hero the world has ever known. Alright, now we can go ahead and move on to planet Aquatos. But first, I'm going to give a few cosmetic changes to the ship. Because why not? I'm going to give it the heavy ordnance wings and the scoop nose for a slightly more badass look, and then perhaps a nice new skin. Now these are quite convincing me, but as you can see, it's a slightly more badass looking ship. Yeah, Aquatos. This is a planet that we shall be returning to at least once. Ideally only once, actually.
Incoming call. Oh no.
Clank, Bubby, you're killing me!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
Right, I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, weasel boy.
Oh yeah? How about now? He'll figure something out. We've got work to do.
Obviously, you know, Secret Agent Clank, which is actually based on a spin-off game for the PSP, was filmed in the Bogon Galaxy, so Clank either has to go back there or the producer has to come to us. Producer / director or whatever. By the way, he spoke with the whole I'll give you a longer trailer and all that. Sounded like a producer to me. Anyway, this is a major planet. You can see here the Q-Force ship has already arrived. And this is a major planet for us. Very important. Extremely important. And the Flux Rifle. Also known as the Sniper Rifle. We may go ahead and head down this tube till we reach Skid McMarks.
Skid? What are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro. Black ops are my specialty. I figured you guys could use my help.
Thanks, Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this one covered.
All right, I'll just take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker? Oh, well, you know, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick!
I never mentioned when I played the game Ratchet & Clank in 2015 how the name Skid McMarks is an obvious pun on skid marks. Does the infector transfer to the smaller guys as well? I don't think it does. And how quickly is it killing him? Real fucking slowly. Jesus Christ. And how quickly is it leveling up? Even more fucking slowly. This is just the worst goddamn fucking weapon I could ever imagine. Suck cannon. Suck him up. Break him up into smaller guys. Suck him up. Break him up into smaller guys and even smaller guys. Suck them all up. Alright. What do you want to love? Plasma whip? Ooh, we got a ×2 here, boys! Okay, that's more along the lines of what I'm looking for bolt-wise. Come on then. Oh, I see. So his hacker will be getting it fairly shortly. I would say probably right after this planet, if I had to guess. I believe somewhere around here is a secret area. Might be. Yo, I'm gonna kill the guy. Calm down. I think maybe like right here, there's a secret area or something. It would require gravity boots to know for certain. Might be on this side though. This is definitely a secret area. Yeah. But you need gravity boots for it. Yo. Ooh, they fixed that. You can strafe backwards, but if you throw the wrench, it comes out forward. That's good. Alright. You can't swim? To be fair, I can't swim either, so can't blame him too much. I think there should be some breakable stuff in here. These tubes, perhaps? Or just these things? No, those things. They give a fair number of bolts, but I'd have to say not enough to make me want to really go and do that. Let's go ahead and swim. I think there's a skill point available here for blowing everything here up. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick like. Even if there is no skill point, that's still some bolts. A few thousand probably, so you'd have to say worth doing regardless. Got anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I got all the bolts, so let's just go ahead and swim up. And here we are introduced to one of the main enemies in this area, and you will find a recurring mechanic, a returning mechanic from the previous game, introduced in just a moment. That's to say whether I like this planet more than the equivalent planet in Going Commando. Fucking grab, there you go. Not that hard, is it? Alright, so you see this wall of slime, first of all. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. There we go. Now you see this wall of slime right here. This real creepy looking dude comes out. Yo, Skid, you're not even here right now. Shut up. Oh man, he's got a lot of health. I'm gonna kill him with the infector. Fuck it. Fuck all y'all. That's right. And I got a sewer crystal. So this is essentially the equivalent of the various crystal areas in the previous game. but it's all confined to this underground area, which I think is probably visually more interesting as far as the gameplay. I mean, the levels in Going Commando are not the most engaging because it's basically just like an open field with stuff in it. But fuck off. I would say it's probably the same amount of fun on a gameplay level perspective, but probably slightly more interesting to look at than either the desert or the ice planet from Going Commando. What the fuck was that? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Well, I suppose you'd really rather suck up a TNT. Wow, that one doesn't break now, apparently. Alright. 0 on the fucking plasma whip. That's real annoying. More enemies? Yep. Or just one more enemy. The next is just bolts. Anything up here? Maybe a platinum bolt sneaking around? Nope. I expect that only in the one room that was hidden behind a hacker there's anything. Here there's, yeah, probably just nothing. Nothing at all that might interest. Alright. And here we go for the next underwater section. Yes. Plasma whip, that's what I'm talking about. Give me more though. And here once again I have more TNT crates. And I'll do my best to blow all of them up. Because like I said, I'm fairly confident there's something to be gained by doing so other than just the bolts. Which are not insignificant, as you can see there. Not insignificant at all. These things, though, you'd rather not blow them up, I would have to say. Didn't even see that one. Jesus Christ. If there is no skill point to be gained, then whatever, I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. But there's a skill point. See, I fucking remember this game. I've played it before. What do you think? That I've not played it before? Gonna go for another one of those big guys. And this one I'm just gonna kill. Straight up. With the plasma whip though, I think. We'd rather level that up. Only 3 hits though, so gotta make them count. And at this point, I've got a few that are getting along well enough on the V3, so I might as well give the shock blaster a go as well. It's actually pretty good when you eventually level it up. There we go, another sewer crystal. And a fairly decent improvement on the XP for the plasma whip. So you might as well keep using the shock blaster, I suppose. It's actually leveling up extremely quickly, so that's positive. It's comically large as well. Alright. Wow. And now we keep going up. Can't quite move or do anything here other than admire Skid's modeling, which is quite good. His lower lip looks really fucking weird. Now here's an old friend.
Shh. Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well, if it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito? What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold. I swear the kid looked 18. Anyway, I needed to find the
I'm
most conspicuous
confident they didn't choose the suck cannon at random.
Well, let's see what you've got.
So, Slim here, using Megacorp's special warranty, gives you free alternatives. You know, gives you these weapons for free. And there's not all of them are here. The bouncer's supposed to be here as well. But mysteriously, it's not. Yep. Of course, at some point we'll have to come back for more of these weapons. But as you can see, we now have the lava gun and the mini turret glove as well. And the lava gun, as I mentioned in the past, as in when I first got it in Going Commando, I think it's better in this game than it is in Going Commando. So, happy to have it. And mostly it's better in this game because once it levels up to 5, it still maintains the constant stream rather than turning into those meteor shots.
There's the ventilation shaft. We must split up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Alright. Well, yeah, I can't just leave this area, sadly. As you well know, not a huge fan of Clank's sections, although I do remember from when I owned a Crack in Time many eons ago that they were a lot better in that game. They're better in this game than in Going Commando as well.
No monkeying around. Monkeying. Ahem. We are on an important mission.
Alright, and now we have the new monkey mechanic. Shoot the banana where you would like the monkey to go, and, well, if it's the last thing it does, it's gonna fucking go there. So, it's also incredibly strong, this monkey. Such that, as you will find, I slipped and fell. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh my goodness. What am I doing, man? Just the worst fucking gameplay I've ever produced. And I've not done much good gameplay either, so... Yes, as you will find, or rather you will find that as the monkey goes, it has absolutely no issues letting itself get shot for the sake of some banana.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
Alright, and now we enter the tier guys section, which, to be fair, probably worse than the, probably worse than the Clank section. All because of the way that you communicate with these creatures. Now look, I was never a good Guitar Hero player, but I have played Guitar Hero, so... so this stuff is still pretty fucking easy to me. And of course I think it's quite funny how they They speak in such a verbose and eloquent way. Here's a bit of a sustained drop ticks on that one, but see, they're actually super fucking clever. Now this one. Five bolts. It's a very weird amount of bolts to nominate because it's hardly any. That was a very cool transition, very smoothly over to Clank. No loading times, no nothing. Just one camera change and we're Clank now. Yeah, as you can see, there's not much it can't handle. Now I'd like you to go on there as I make my way over to this section. And then I'd like you to come back. What's that? You can't? Oh, well, I'm very, very sorry. Oh, what's this? Look. You deserve it, fuck it. You're not too bad. There you go. And now our old pals make a return. This time you don't have to break any glasses. Alright, you don't have to break any glass casing, panes, whatever you want to call them, to free them. They just sort of appear as you walk near them, which is better. Attack. Unfortunately, the other robotic variants that we met in the previous game don't return, so that's a little bit of a loss, but not such a loss that it compromises these sections, not even nearly. Okay. And now you shall attack. How many do you need? 4 of them, which is awkward because... Oh, never mind, that guy's already on his way back. That's very good. I see they put one of them right back there, so you don't have to go back through the turret section. That's very considerate of Insomniac. I appreciate it. Oh, what's that? Can you make it? No. Learn to grab things as you jump, monkey. What's that? There you go. Look, I'm not evil, okay? Believe me, I'm not. That being said, I'd like you to go there and abandon yourself to your inevitable demise as we climb up. Now, enter, sirs. Oh shit! Is there any way that I can get both of us up there? I don't think so. But monkey very kindly on the button. Feel a little bit bad now for the monkey, leaving it there. All on its own. I mean, not really, but... Ow. Alright. Hello, sir. Even Tyrannoids watch Secret Agent Clank. I wonder if I should also be reading their lines. Because I'll give you my sister's phone number, and I'm definitely not a Lumbax. Oh, why didn't you say so? Right, yeah, fair enough. So they speak in a way that seems like they're smart, but they're really not. Now, I am going to go ahead and just kill all of them.
so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious's office. Let's see. Oh, look at this. The complete Secret Agent Clank Holovid collection. This guy's your biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing. I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Alright. Unfortunately, no way to leave now. Nothing to break here. Can't take anything from here. But as you can see, Dr. Nefarious evidently thinks that Clank is a big threat. He's taking all his Secret Agent Clank holovids. He's even fucking... Well, I mean, that. Obviously, I suppose Nefarious thinks that Clank is its enemy, more so than Ratchet. His enemy, not its. Although he's a robot now. He wasn't in the past, as we saw in the vid comic. Dude, these videos are long as fuck. What's taking so long, man? Oh, okay. Down we go. To this beautiful sewage infested area. In which Ratchet doesn't have a swimming animation unless I hold the analog stick forward. And this is the area. As you can see, it's got 7 Gadgetron vendors, 4 of which, appear to be out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Don't worry, there's an explanation to all this. Oh, look who's back.
Whoa, deja vu.
Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here is one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Right. Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. We'll keep that in mind.
So should be 1,000 apiece. No, 2,000 apiece.
Ah, fresh from the bowels of a king amoeboid.
99 sewer crystals left to find for a total of 198,000 bolts, if my maths are correct. And here, well, here's one. This time they break right away. Well, I'm not gonna be going all through here, absolutely not, because I can't actually get all of them, and I'd like to get all of them in one go. Agents of Doom for yet another weapon that will take fucking ages to level up. But such is the sacrifice that we must go through. Alright, let's get back to our ship. Whoa, the frame rate. Are we good? Might we be done? Yes. Sweet. Return to Slim. I don't suspect that he'll have anything new for us. Yep. When the description says anything, does the description say anything particular about these weapons as being... No, it doesn't even mention that Megacorp. That's pretty cool though. Slim fucking smuggled weapons for us across an entire galaxy. I mean, that's dedication right there. Anyway, that was Aquatos. What is it called? Deep Sea Hideout. Or what is it called when we go to the crystals area? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I should not have done that. That's gonna take fucking ages getting to it. Are you done? Sewers. Right, fair enough. So, I've been naming planets, videos rather, after not the name of the planet, but the name of the place. So, this is called Capital City rather than Marcadia. This is called Nabla Forest rather than Florana, but I might have to change that. Because Planet Aquatos actually is encompassed by several different names, as it turns out. Deep Sea Hideout, Sewers. So, no real way to name the videos correctly there. So I'll have to name this one Aquatos. Yeah. And, well, next time we shall be doing the rest of the stuff that we're supposed to be doing, including decrypting the encrypted map that Clank found and going wherever it may be. Ah, where the fuck is the mouse? There it is.